Good morning, Toastmasters. This video is a 3 to 4 minute video to show you how and where you can update your member profile from our club website. So we're going to start off by having you log on to the website, and hopefully you've already done that. Now what I'd like you to do is go to the left-hand column and scroll down until you get to the area that says Edit Your Profile right here on the lower left-hand corner. I'm going to click on that one time, and that is going to bring up the Edit Your Profile window. And if you see across the window, there are 4 tabs. There's the Basic Information tab, followed by the Email tab, the Social Links tab, and finally the Member Bio and Photo tab. We're going to start off with the Basic Information tab. Scroll down a little bit to get a good view here. I'm going to expand this out to get a Now in here, of course, we would like you to enter your name and your designation just by typing that in here. Down below, this is where you would enter your primary email address, and if you had a secondary email address, you could enter that to the left of that. Now this checkbox right here says send all communications from this site to both addresses. If you want it sent to both, click on the box. If you do not, leave it blank. Scrolling down just a little bit further, we find here where you can enter your telephone number. That would be the prime number you'd want to be contacted by either the club officers or any other club member. Down below that, you can enter into this text box, you have been a member since what year. That's an easy task to do. If you click on there, it's going to bring up a calendar, and you just manipulate the calendar, go through there, pick out the month, the year, and finally the date that you became a member, and it will populate that. Your Toastmasters ID, your international ID, you can find that on the front of your Toastmasters magazine, and go ahead and type it in there. Once you've done that, that completes some basic information about yourself, and then we want you to save. It's a little button down here that says save. Make sure you click on that, because if you don't save it, all the information you put in will be lost. You'll have to do it again. Up here at the upper left-hand corner of the Basic Information tab, we have Make Your Profile Public. You have a choice of making it public, yes or no. In my case, I'm going to make mine public because I'd like everybody to know who I am, where I am, and be able to contact me, because I am the VP of Education. I want that happening. Now we have, the next tab is Email Settings. And you can go through here and just read through this. Do not create a club officer email address for me. So that would be like opting out, if you will. You can say certain notifications. You can exclude yourself from receiving emails on certain dates. So let's say you go on vacation for a while. You can do a to and from date here and exclude yourself from club emails during that time. I would say you'd want to make sure that you go in afterwards to remove that exclusion. And here you can put a member login messages. You can, I guess, enter something in here. That would be rather unusual, but you could if you wanted. Next, we have some social links. So if you have a Facebook page, a Twitter account, a YouTube account, in my case, I have a YouTube channel, and I've listed that in here. And primarily this is so you or anybody who sees your profile can go ahead and access that information. I'd like people to find the YouTube channel because I have lots of Toastmasters videos in there. And the last link, or tab, excuse me, we'll talk about is the Member Bio Photograph. And this is where you would upload a photograph of yourself, which would appear on the online agenda. And I would encourage each of you to go ahead and put a photo up there. Make it a flattering one. Of course, if it's your photo, it will be flattering. And because it's really nice to have a look at what our members look like, especially when we have visitors come in, it puts a face behind the name. And finally, up in this area right here, the brief member bio, whatever you'd like us to know about you, maybe about your Toastmasters experience, about your professional or other career objectives or your student status, whatever it may be that you'd like to share with other people to know about you when they first come on board or would like to see something about you later on. Once you've done all this, again, click on that save button and save. Once you've done all this, click the close button, and you have now updated your member profile. All right, that member profile, remember, is down here on the left-hand column under the Edit Your Profile menu selection right here. That will bring that up. I hope this has been helpful. If you have any questions, of course, contact me, and you know my email address, and that's Ken, your VP of Education at Speak Up Toastmasters.